All right, guys, what's up? I wanted to do something different for this video. So I actually am going to have you guys follow me along to play a hole out here at Boscobel Golf Club. It's kind of like my home course. Love this place. We're going to play number 5. It's a very gettable par 5 with kind of a funky green. They actually have gotten the greens really firm and fast out here, these bent grass greens in the winter. So it's a really good little hole right now. You won't be able to see much of the green on the first and second shot. The first tee shot's a blind tee shot, kind of through a slightly narrow chute of woods, and then it opens up a good bit, and then you got to go over a hill on your second shot. So but yeah, just kind of wanted to have you guys follow me along, talk a little bit afterwards about the approach, like what I did well, what I would have done differently, and hopefully you learn a little something. So enjoy. I think the wind is going to help me on that one. Should be all right. Where this hole gets kind of fun. We got the drive in play in the right rough. Actually, pretty good angle. It's 205 hole. So, I mean, the miss is short right, so we're just hitting a smooth 5-iron. It might jump a little bit, but it should be a perfect club to 205. Don't have to hit it hard. Just want to miss right if we can. We did not miss right, but depending on where the pin's at, that might not be bad. Well, unfortunately, I went over the bunker into this kind of dicey, like wet stuff. So just kind of chunk and run, hope for the best. Trying to land it right on the front edge of that green and let it roll down. Stay on the green. Wow, that is pretty fortunate that that stayed on. Got a putt for birdie. Just a tough shot. So ideally would have had that putt, or this putt for eagle, but it's for birdie. Straight. Well, would have liked to make birdie there, but given that position for my third shot, par is not a bad score. All right, so just kind of reflecting on that hole. Hit a decent drive. Fortunately, I blocked a little bit, but there's a right to left wind, so that kind of saved me. That second shot was really like the one that hurt me. So, with where the pin was at front right, you just can't miss that green left. And I did. So, from where I was, it really kind of cut down my chances to make birdie. So that'd be the first lesson, definitely kind of not short-siding yourself. If it had gone in the bunker, I may have been able to be a little more creative with it, but out of that lie, kind of on that sticky, wet Bermuda to the left of the green, anything on the green from there was actually really good, chipping onto that downslope, because it could have gotten really dicey if, I had hit it heavy or overflopped it or something. So kind of just taking my medicine on that shot. And then obviously, if the putt went in, great. Obviously didn't, made par. But so that would be kind of the biggest lesson to take away from that hole is kind of knowing where your miss is. I mean, even if I missed that thing 10 yards right of the green, it would have been better, which I was trying to do. And unfortunately just kind of rolled it over and missed it left a little bit. Out of that hang and lie on that second shot, you know, that's one that I have a tendency to miss left because I'm kind of going down to get it a little bit more. So, you know, a lot of times when the ball below your feet, you think it'll go right, but I kind of find with the longer irons and the longer clubs, like hybrid and stuff like that, I actually tend to miss them left because I'm kind of reaching down and using my arms more and tend to over rotate the club face. So kind of figuring out what your miss is out of those weird lies and stuff like that, and then you know, really practicing those shots around the greens. You know, especially down here in the South, we've got that sticky Bermuda, and when it gets wet, it's even, you know, kind of more difficult. So that's a shot I've been working on and actually hit it exactly how I was trying to hit it. Just had no chance of stopping. But I kind of got it to where I needed to be to at least give myself an outside chance for birdie. So really kind of learning how to hit shots out of those tougher lies, whether it be deep rough or into the grain kind of shots, and learning how to use your hands is really important to scoring. And then, you know, from that lie, the main goal was to kind of get it past the hole, which I did pretty easily, and then get it somewhere, you know, on the green to give myself a putt for birdie. So just taking my medicine and not taking a hole that should be a birdie hole, you know, and make it like a bogey or double bogey hole. So hope you enjoyed this. Hope it was helpful, and we'll see you next time.